Hey guys, I wanted to do this quick video today to give you some basic website tips that I've learned over the years as I transition from brick and mortar to strictly online. And I know that a lot of you are going to be transitioning at this time, so maybe this will be helpful. I'm going to give you 5 tips, just basic tips, where if you do this, you'll at least be on the right track, okay? Number 1 is to make it about them, not about you. And what I mean by that is whenever someone visits your website, instead of intuitively wanting to be like, hi, I'm so-and-so and I do all of this great stuff. Aren't I so great? Instead, what if we say, hi, I'm so-and-so, and by the way, I can help restore your skin and revitalize your skin. Then all of a sudden, we are putting the emphasis on them and what we can do for our clientele. So that is tip number 1. Tip number 2 is make it simple. Do not overcomplicate it. Do not make people have to dissect or analyze whatever it is that you are offering or whatever your services are about. Make it really simple. If you're describing yourself, if you're describing what it is that you do, don't try to come up with some fancy title and fancy description. Just make it easy for people to understand. Number 3 is going to be really reviews and building trust, because without that, it's going to be a hard sell. Now, while we know that people generally will not buy from you until about the 3rd time that they come on your website anyhow, remember, every time they come on your website, it's like you're dating, right? So we really want to build that trust and build that loyalty, because it's really like they're just meeting you and coming into your house for the first time, right? So having said that, if you have friends, if you have a loyal clientele, even 1 or 2, if you have family members that have used your product, maybe they've worn that sweater from your store and they love it, they keep talking about it every time you see them. Maybe they've used their face cream and they're like, oh my gosh, this makes my skin feel so good. Maybe it's jewelry. Like, I wear these earrings from Zahava. She's an Austin local artist, and I literally wear them every day of my life. If she asked me to do a review, I would do it like that. So reach out, ask for reviews, and really build that trust. That's my number 3. My number 4 is going to be make stuff easy to find. So if someone goes onto your website, instead of having like 10 links, fancy link descriptions, make it really, really easy. Your about page is usually the page that most people spend the most time at. That doesn't mean that it should be the page you spend the most time on, but what it means is have a great about page. And great can just mean really simple, really clear, very direct. Okay? And then if you have multiple resources, you can just literally have a title that says resources, or a page, that says resources, and then you can list all of those other pages underneath it. So the idea is just make it really simple for people to find stuff. Shop, for example, might be a category, like on my website. And under shop, I'm going to subcategorize it, meaning face, eyes, lips, so people know that they can shop for face, lips, or eyes really easily without trying to go through the entire website. So really simple, really easy for people to find your categories, okay? So the last but not least, number 5, is when people first land on your website, they need to understand what it is that you have to offer, what it does, and why they need it. So understanding those 3 things will make it more likely for people to hang out a little bit longer. Remember, usually people only spend 5, 6, 8 seconds tops on your website before they leave. So utilizing all of these little tips with making your website super clean and easy and very clear as far as your communication as to who you are and what you're offering and what you can do for them will make you have a better chance of people spending time on your website and coming back so that you can build that trust. I really hope these tips are helpful for you today. I'm going to leave you with just one extra bonus tip, and that is to repurpose your information. A lot of people get overwhelmed on their websites, like trying to create so many different, a blog and so many streams of content like YouTube, Facebook, all of these different things. Really, you can start with one idea or one theme. Let's just use your blog for an example. And then the connective tissue can be what you extract from it for your newsletter, which is going to be really easy and very conversational and very email-like, right? Because we're talking to a friend after all. And we're going to link that to our blog. Then if we have any other content, we can repurpose it on our YouTube, because that's going to be a different type of video content. We can turn it into a podcast. I've even done that recently with the 7 essentials to healing, something like that. So repurposing can really take a lot of weight off, and you really want to focus on the quality over the quantity of what it is that you are putting out into the world. I hope these tips have helped you, and I hope wherever you are, you're staying safe. And until next time, remember, the more you know, the more you glow. Bye. Hey guys, if you like this video and you want more wellness and beauty tips, make sure to sign up for our newsletter at jentryquinn.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here.